Hello campers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia. You can call me S'mores, whichever floats your boat. How's everybody doing today? I figured I should probably tell you why I call you campers. It's because I go by S'mores, and you eat s'mores when you go camping, so figured I'd call you guys campers. I thought it was cute. If you don't think it's cute, feel free to let me know. So today, not today, yesterday, but last video, we found this nice little cute spot to settle down. And today we're moving. I decided that I didn't want to have to terraform this area. So we're going to go on another adventure, and find a new place to live. So we're just undoing literally everything I did. Does anybody else really like the sound of bamboo breaking? I'm sure a lot of people do. I really enjoy the sound of bamboo breaking. So as you can see on this map, this area is actually not too bad. We're going to go over to this village right here, but there were like 4 or 5 villages right around. You can see one at the right, the one up at the top. There's one right at the bottom. There's another one at the very bottom underneath that one, right in this corner here. So that's 4 villages right there. So we're just going to head over to the one to the right that we saw the first time. I have a really bad habit of checking my map all the time just to make sure I'm going in the right direction. But for right now, we're just going through this flower forest. I don't think I realized it was a flower forest right away, but at some point, I do have to come back to gather a ton of flowers. So this was really handy dandy. The last video, got a ton of views. So thank you to everybody who viewed it. I was not expecting it to get as many views as it did. And thanks to everybody who subscribed after that video. I really appreciate it. And to everybody who commented, the reception was really cool. There's a cat here. This is an abandoned village. So, of course I had to get fish for the cat. And then I couldn't find the cat. I searched all around the village and I couldn't find the cat. So we're going to go ahead and move on to another random direction because this was an abandoned village. We might come back here one day. But for now, we're gonna move on. There is a little dude, a zombie villager, poking out of one of these buildings. But my inventory is already full because I'm literally moving a bunch of stuff, so I didn't really pick anything up here. Just poking my head in to see what was going on. I've never seen an abandoned village in Minecraft before, so this was a new experience. It's pretty cool though. Lots of cobweb. You can hear the zombie villager. I don't think he's too happy. He's stuck in one of the cobwebs in the floor in this building right here. Hello, sir. You can see I changed the texture pack. And by that I mean I got rid of the texture pack because I like Mizuno's, but I didn't really want it for this one. But I did choose a texture pack that changes what the villagers look like. So in most villages, they look more human. And in, I believe, Savannah villagers look like orcs. We'll see it when I get to the next village. But yeah, so I didn't spend too much time here. We're off collecting more fish. And we're going to take a quick nap because it is getting dark. And again, monsters are scary. And then we're going to go ahead on to more adventuring to find where we're going to settle down. I was looking for a jungle because, like I said in the last video, I really like the way grass looks in the jungle. We don't end up settling in a jungle, but here's the second village that we were at. This one is not abandoned. There are, in fact, villagers here. Look at the little dude, little girl, whoever, I don't know, I can't tell. But yeah, the texture pack changes the way villagers look. Really cool, really handy dandy. I like it. Lots of animals around this one. Abandoned villages, now that I'm looking at it, look really eerie compared to other villages. Like these ones are just nice and full of life. As you can see, this is not a zombie villager. This is an orc from the texture pack. I thought it was really cool. There's some villagers that look like mermaids, some that I believe are elves. So we're just gonna have to at some point find other biomes and see what their villagers look like. Clearing away grass so that if I come across another kitty, because I could hear one. There you are. Kitty, would you like all of the fish that I've collected? Because I went fishing and I would really like for you to be my friend. Yes, we got one. And there's another kitty. There were 2 kitties in this village. There you are. I've got plenty of fish for you, my friend. Please love me. I hate the tall grass because it's so hard to see the cat and I can't target it. And then they run away and then I'm sad. Hello. Yes. So, you guys can probably tell by now, these cats are going to need names. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. There's an orange cat and there's a white cat. I'll probably change the color of their collars too. But yeah, they need names. So if you have any name suggestions, let me know. We're trying to figure out which direction I want to go in. That's where I was. I think that cherry biome right there is where I had settled the first time. So we're just trying to figure out in what direction. There's so many villages around here. I don't know if you can see them, but you can see this is where I've traveled from. I know there was a jungle over this way. This is, again, I was in my brain, I was going to settle down in a jungle biome. But here we go on another adventure. We do settle down eventually, don't worry. And now we have 2 kitties and a 3rd village. The second, like, actual village. The first one, really. Abandoned villages. But I got really lucky on this seed. I think I said that last video. There are a ton of villages around here. Normally I have to travel for ages, and I kind of did, but once I found the villages, I just kept finding villages. So settling next to one wasn't really an issue. It was just finding a biome that I wanted to settle in, because again, I don't like savanna biomes. Like, I don't like how dead the grass looks. But we're just gonna... I found a 3rd cat. I didn't have enough fish to get this one though, so... And then I went to go get more fish, and I couldn't find the cat again. It just ran away. So we couldn't get this kitty, and I was very sad. So we just went ahead and moved on, because look at the difference in grass between the plains and the savanna. And I would settle down in like a plains area, but I feel like so many people do that. At least in like the big open field, it would be easier because it would be a lot less terraforming for me. And again, I don't mind terraforming too much, but like having to flatten out a ton of hills are just, that doesn't sound like a very good time. But plains are nice. I like sunflower plains. Those are really pretty. I like all the sunflowers. Figuring out which direction we want to go in. Go ahead and swim across the water. Head into this forest. Making sure my cats are behind me. Don't want to accidentally leave them behind. A desert. That's something I haven't seen yet, is a desert. and I found an acacia tree, which theoretically means that there is a lush cave underneath here. I found another acacia tree in the last episode. One of these days, I'm going to have to go back to it. So we're just going to add a waypoint so that I remember this is here once I figure out how to spell. Lush cave. Yeah, there may be one. Just go ahead and disable it so that it's not just on my map all the time. But we'll come back here one day. I do want to get spore blossoms, so we're gonna have to go find a lush cave and axolotls. I think are really fun. Ooh, an abandoned portal. One thing I am making sure to do is grab obsidian because we are gonna have to go to the nether soon. Because again, like I mentioned last episode, I do want to build with quartz and nether bricks, so we're gonna have to go to the nether to get those. So I'm gonna get as much as the obsidian as I can from these ruin portals while I don't have while I don't have diamond tools, because breaking obsidian without diamond tools does not sound like a fun time to me. I don't know about you guys, but no thank you. So as much obsidian as I can from ruin portals. We're just going to continue across the vast desert into the water, where I came across another village. See what I mean? There are so many villages around. But when I'm first starting out, why can't I find all these villages close to spawn? Why do I have to travel halfway across the world to find them? Hopefully this means that it won't be too difficult getting villagers. I think the easier option will probably be to just convert zombie villagers. Hello, sir. Hello, Iron Golem. I'm just passing through. Or am I? You see that black cat? You know what that means. I'm gonna go punch some fish. And then I couldn't find the black cat again in the village, and so I was going to give up, but then as I was going through the forest, there he was. He was just in the forest. So we got a third cat, which means that I need a third name for the black cat, the white cat, and the orange cat. So with 3 cats in tow, we're going to continue on our journey to finding the perfect place to live, which I thought was going to be a jungle again. And maybe one day I might, but today is not that day. I realized I left my bed somewhere, so unfortunately these sheep had to be sacrificed so that I can make a bed. And then I realized that I didn't have any wood on me, so we need to go chop down a tree. So let's go do that real quick with my almost broken tools. Luckily, there are a couple trees hanging around, so we're just gonna go chop down one of these oak trees over here. I do love flowers in this game. What's your favorite flower? My favorite is the lily of the valley. That's also my favorite flower in Animal Crossing. My second favorite flower, though, is probably an allium or a lilac, because purple is my favorite color. But what about you guys? What's your favorite flower in this game? I haven't seen the torch flower or the pitcher pod yet in game, so I've seen them in videos, but I'm excited to have them on my own. I don't know, maybe one of those will become my favorite flower. Maybe. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I mean, it's only one episode. This will be episode 2, but I'm having a lot of fun making them. Somebody in the last video commented asking if I could change the field of vision to be a little longer. And I couldn't do it for this video because I'd already recorded this. But for episode 3, I will adjust the field of vision a little bit to see if that's any better for you guys. So if you have any other suggestions like that, please let me know. So we've come across this area, and let me tell you, this area is so pretty. And at first, I wasn't entirely sure. I thought about settling here, but I still kind of wanted to find a jungle village or jungle biome. But also, I was just really tired of traveling. We've done a lot of traveling this episode and last episode, so and it's not too much. There's decent flat land. It doesn't seem like I'd have to flatten it a ton, and there's tons of animals around. So, you know, I think that this is a really good space, a good space to settle down. And there's a village not too far away. There's a village right across the water here. There it is on the map. It's really pretty. And there's a village right there. So when I need villagers, whoops, didn't mean to throw that. When I need villagers, I can just go right, I can build like a bridge and transport them right across the water. And that's not, that's exactly what I wanted, was just a nice pretty area with the village not too far away, because I don't want to build in the village, even though I think at some point we will transform a village, just because I think that would be fun to give them like a nice little area to live. But yeah, I think this place is pretty. It's really pretty. And the village isn't too weird. There's a blacksmith right here. You know how some villages, like the generation is really odd. There's random hills and houses like in cliffs and in ditches and stuff. And this one was not like that. This is a very nice. I mean, we're gonna have to work with it, but I think we're gonna call this home. Especially this little cliff formation with the waterfall. So we're just gonna go ahead and establish ourselves here. Set my cats down so they're not roaming all over the place. Oh, that one's already set down. We're just gonna have to stop you from floating, sir. Thank you. But I need to make some chests so I can empty out my inventory. And it wasn't super far away from where we'd settled down the first time. So if I need to go back and get more like those cherry flowers on the ground, because I didn't collect a whole lot of those, it won't take that long. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Go ahead and empty out my inventory. Isn't this area pretty? Oh, hello. Thought I sat you down. It's not. So we're gonna build a cute little campsite, which means that I need a ton of wool. And while there are plenty of sheep around and plenty of flowers for dye, I'm gonna need a lot. And we need trees, we need logs, we need all types of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, flatten out this area. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Not trying to do a whole lot of terraforming. Let's see what's down here. I don't think this is a cave. Yeah, this just pretty much led to 2 dead ends. But we're gonna go ahead, gather all of this coal, and then we're gonna light this area up and close it off so things don't just spawn down here. Because the worst thing is building something and then you just constantly hear mobs underneath you. So we're gonna go ahead, close this up, light it up, get all the resources out of here. Tons of resources, or at least tons of coal. go ahead and block it off. And we're gonna start a farm. Just a small farm. We'll probably move it later, but for now, we're gonna put it right on the cliff edge. Grow a little bit of wheat. I do have some potatoes and carrots in my inventory. So we're just gonna make it look a little nice right now. Just for a starter farm so we can start growing some food. Nothing too big. Got a couple seeds here. I want to try to get some sheep because again, I need a lot of wool. Not like a ton of wool, but enough wool that I can't just go around sharing random sheep. It's a lot easier if I just lure them into a pen. So that's what I'm going to do. Build a nice pen. Put the gate right here. And then we're going to go... Luckily, there's a few sheep roaming around. So we're going to go ahead and find some of those and try to lure them in. I don't know, like having to lead animals because they don't listen. I'm standing here with a nice bushel of wheat in my hand and you're ignoring me. And honestly, that's a little rude. But we gotta do what we must do. So let's go find ourselves some sheep. I should have made the pen a little bigger so that I could get them in easily. Look at this. Why are you ignoring me? Hello? Why would you turn away? Get in the pen. Get out of the doorway. Look at this. Hey, get back here. Get in. All the way in. Get in here. Oh my gosh. Please, get in the pen. You'll be fine. I just want to keep you. Just get in. Why are you being so difficult? Look at this. You see what happens when you don't listen? You turn into cooked mutton. Is that what you want to happen to you? This isn't going to work the way I want it to. God dang it. Please, why is it so difficult? You're one sheep. I should have made it bigger. Why? Get in. Get out of the way. Move. Jeez. Alright, second verse, same as the first. Hello? Where are you going? Alright. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. I don't know. Please get... Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you get in. Okay, alright. Okay. None of this is what I was trying to do. Cool, great. No, come back. Please. Where are you going? Come all the... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's... Maybe if I go this way, they'll look at me. No. Alright. And it's raining. Great. Get in. In. Thank you. Golly. That was so difficult for what reason? We got a little farm established. I've got a mod or a texture pack that changes beetroot to strawberries because I think that's cuter. And for now, I just planted them just sporadically. There's no rhyme or reason to this. But I've got a nice little farm growing so far. Accidentally trampled my crops. That's annoying. This is why I need to figure out a better way to do this because I can't be going around accidentally jumping on my crops and trampling them. I'm trying to grow them. Make sure I've got my potatoes and my carrot that I accidentally trampled. Excellent. I will fix that other plot at some point. But for now, the farm looks good. This is my first time doing a replay video. So I did not build this right at first. I had to tear it down and start over. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'll try to do it better in the future whenever I build the house. But let me know what you guys think of the replay footage. I'm still learning. Again, this was my first time using it, so I'm still learning. But look at how nice this looks with the shaders on. Cute little camp area. We need some light, so I chopped down an acacia tree, and we're going to go ahead and build a cute little lamp post. Right over here, I've got the log and some fences, so just to add a little bit of lighting so I don't have to just have torches everywhere. Just using a little bit of sand to pillar up. All that iron I found on the mountaintop really came in handy to make chains and lanterns. We're just going to decorate this with some leaves, add a little bit of pink in here. Like I said last video, I am not a builder. This is a very simple design that I've probably seen on like Pinterest or YouTube or something. But the campsite, I will add the video in the description of where I got that from. And yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. I thought a campsite would be a really cute starter little area for me to sleep and have my items and stuff. Because again, s'mores, you can't go camping without a campsite, so add a little more fluff. Try to give a little dimension. I love the particle effects, just the leaves falling. So pretty. I need to go gather some more leaves. I ran out. I thought I had enough, but I didn't. We're just gonna shade this tree a little bit. I don't need too many, just a few. Want to add a little bit more up top so it's not just like flat straight across. At first, I was going to make the tents different colors. Let's see if I can make this. Alright, we're just going to give myself a running start, and nope. Ow. But at first I was going to make the tents different colors, but I didn't like how that turned out. So we just made them white with mangrove. And I think it turned out pretty nicely. Gotta take another running start. Yep, there we go. Just barely made it. All right. Just add a little bit more texture up here so it's not just flat on the top. And adding some more lights. Making a bed for the other tent. You have to crouch to get in here. That's the only thing I don't like, but you know, other than that, I think it's cute. We'll decorate the inside at some point so it's not just dirt in there. Maybe add more wool on the bottom or something. But yeah, we're just gonna add a cute little flower At some point, I'm gonna get bone meal and bone meal the area so that it has more life. Um, but yeah, fix the path just a little bit so that it comes out. There's not really anywhere for the path to go to, but for now, it's there. I added a cauldron, and yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. Cauldron has some water. I added the white cat there. And that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. If you have any comments, thoughts, suggestions, questions, anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for the support on the last video, and thank you for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, share with your friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!